Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another episode of the reality of trading forex. Today, I'm going to be updating you on the account I started earlier. I think sometime last 2 weeks, something like that. I started with an 100 cent, and I'm going to be showing you the trade I took and where the account is currently at right now. This is my GBP USD chart. So I'm going to be scrolling back to the last trade I took. I'm going to be scrolling back to last week trade. All right. I mean this week, yeah, that is just ending right now. So this is the trade I took on Tuesday, and which I lost. I was anticipating to go short on this one, and it was before a major event, a news, and the my trade hit stop loss before the news happened. After hitting stop loss, it went to my direction. Then later went up. It went down to this place and now spiked up again before coming back to my direction. So I was anticipating to go short on this. Like, I already entered the position short at this area. I entered short. Then price went to hit my stop loss. After hitting my stop loss, it went down to this area and spiked up again before coming back to hit my to hit the target I was initially targeting. So at this point, when price started going up, I could have traded this buy right here, but I was not on chart, so I missed out on that opportunity. That was it. So right now, I took loss on Tuesday. Then I have to wait for the next day, which I found set up. And I was anticipating buy on this one, but at the moment I was anticipating buy, but I was still seeing sales. I was anticipating buy at this area, but sales was still happening. I was anticipating to go long, but no, not this area. At this area, but it was still selling, and I was like, okay, this area now, this zone, I'm going to still buy from here, but price still broke that zone. At this point, I now draw my counter trend line. As you can see, from the 5 minute time frame, you can see that from the 5 minute time frame. You'll be able to see that from the 5 minute time frame. This is it. This is the trade I went short on. So I was anticipating to buy, but unfortunately price broke, came back to retest. So I drew my counter trend line. After the break of this counter trend line, I went short on this one, and boom, it was in profit. I ended up closing this trade in profit. Like, it went to hit my TP, and that was a nice trade. I caught 42 pips on this one. So the next trade was on the next day. Yeah, the next day I took another trade, which ended up in a loss. I short GU, I short at this area, and the price just went up, spiked, hit my stop loss, came back to form an M pattern, and still reversed back. At this top right here, I have to enter another sales because it broke structure, it broke trend line from here, it broke trend line. Then I went short on this one. After the short, price went straight to my TP, and I was able to catch 72 pips on this one, because initially I was targeting here, but I just closed some partial profit and allowed the rest to run, and I was able to catch 72 pips on this one. It was nice, and what was interesting on this trade was my risk to reward ratio, because I was able to catch a bigger risk to reward ratio, and I was happy. 6.8 R. So I was very happy. This is one of my best trade so far this year, which I closed. One of my best trade, and also the trade I took the next day, which was Friday, I took another trade. I was anticipating buy, and it happens I enter early. So all the trade I lost was as a result of early entry, which I have to take note of, and have to correct it, because not waiting for the proper setup leads to early entry, and it will later hit your stop loss. So after this first entry at this point right here, I used buy stop, and when it triggered, price just went down. It didn't even went into profit. It just went down straight to my stop loss, and I was like, whoa. I still have to analyze it and find out that it's still going to buy. And immediately after the stop loss, I enter for a buy immediately, and boom, straight to profit. And this is the best trade I've ever entered this year, 2023, because though I didn't catch as much as the previous trade, but this trade was 3 hour, but I made profit than the one of 6 hour, because I didn't close partial profit. I closed this area. This is where I closed partial profit. This area right here, that's where I closed partial profit. Normally, if I want to close partial profit, I'm closing half partial profit before the rest will go to hit TP. But this one, almost all my trade was close to my TP before closing partial profit, and the remaining one went to hit my take profit. So far, this is the best trade which I have taken this year. So that is it for that, and that's the trade I took this week. So let me head to my MT4. So that you see where the account is currently sitting at. I have different type of accounts. So that account I started with 100 cents. I'm going to be updating you guys, and so you guys will see where the account balance is sitting at right now. So right now, as you can see, my account balance is 1000 cents, which I started with 100 cents. So right now, let's go to my trading history, so you guys will see, in case of the people that were not following me when I started. You can see I deposited 100 cents on this account, 100 cents, and the first trade I took was a loss, the second trade lost, third trade lost, and at that time my balance was sitting at 43 cents. And from that 43 cents I started trading again, and as you can see, I took some win. It still took win, lost, like, but at this time I was applying my proper risk management. So this is, as you can see, at this point I was now winning, loss, win, and at this point the account was getting bigger. So as you can see, I started to take bigger loss, and at this point I started to take bigger wins also. This is my last trade. I told you guys I took, and I took enough, like I was able to hold the trade for long. So I caught how many pips on this one? I caught 6, I think. Yeah, I caught 6 hour on this one. 6 hour on this one, as in almost 6 pips, almost 60 pips, I mean to say. So it is what it is. I flipped the account from 100 cents to 1000 cents, making 997 cents profit. That was a great one. It is not easy, nobody say easy. Yeah, I deposited this money to show how it feels or how it looks like when trading a real account, but I was not able to record the experience. I was not able to record it because I'm some kind of busy with some other job, because right now trading is my side also, not a full-time job. I have another job I'm doing, but trading now is my side also. So I was not able to record the activities then. So right now, as you can see, I just did it, and even me myself, I can't believe I did it, because last year I was not able to do something like this. But this shows that my trading has just improved. It has just improved, and the strategy I use is something that I started working on this year. I started it this year, and I'm still working on it currently. So yeah, it is what it is, and I know you guys who are just coming up are hoping, some people are hoping to be able to do something like this. It's never easy. It's not something you can do just within some months. You come into this game and say you will do it within some months. No, it does not happen that way. You need to put all the work, you need to put the effort, you need to grind, you need to have patience and everything. You need to double your hustle, settle down and get the skill, because right now I am confident that I can do this multiple times, because this is not the only account I'm trading. I trade other accounts, and I see improvement. So you guys that are watching, please don't go and deposit money you cannot afford to lose until you want to flip. It's very risky, very very risky. So if you guys love content like this, please help me, let me know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and also share this video. Thank you. Peace.